Okay, so today, Chilasana. We're going to chill our asses out. Try to settle down. So just allow the eyes to close. And allow your other senses to become aware. We've removed sight, so just listen to everything that's going on, first of all, around you. Now maybe touch the floor beside the knees. Just take your peace fingers to the floor. Just bring your ring and pinky finger to the thumb. It's a very grounding mudra. So touch the floor, feel the floor through those fingers. Feel the floor where your feet are connected to it. Your sits bones. Now maybe smell. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale it out through the nose. And maybe taste your tongue, the roof of your mouth, the back of your teeth. And now let's withdraw all those senses and simply focus on our breath. Just taking deep, deep inhales down into the belly. Let the belly rise and fall nice and naturally. Now you're in that space deep down inside, connecting to that part of you. Your spirit, your soul, your essence, whatever name you choose to label. Maybe bringing the hands on top of your heart. Keep breathing. Keep connecting. What do you need to communicate right now to you deep down in there? Give yourself a little message. Maybe. Bring the hands into the heart, palms together. Namaste, everybody. Good morning. Take a deep inhale, or good afternoon, good evening. Take a deep inhale, reach those hands up above the head. Interlace the fingers, pointer finger up, maybe turn the nose up. Reach up, feel the spine growing from your tailbone, energizing. Breathe in from the base of the spine, every vertebrae, move all the way up the back. And as you exhale, just bring the hands down behind your back, interlace your fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades, maybe nose comes up, eyes can still be closed. And now just drop the chin. Just release the hands, draw the shoulders up and back, make a big circle. Follow your breath, inhale up, exhale down, and another one of those. Maybe reaching the hands, interlacing the fingers behind the head. Open out the shoulders, the elbows, open out the chest, the heart. And exhale, just draw the chin down, draw the elbows together. And breathe, just relaxing the back of the neck, the upper back. So even if you're not doing the full yoga class today, you can do this simple shape. Inhale, open out the elbows. Exhale, elbows come together, chin comes down. Inhale again. And exhale, elbows come together. Inhale, open out the hands. Take a good wide good morning stretch. I want you to reach from fingertip to fingertip. Maybe turn the nose up. You could open your eyes, look up. You're alive. Look at your surroundings. Good. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, just take one hand down by the side. Reach overhead. Whichever side is good. Just press the sit bone down, reach with the fingers. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. Exhale, other side, reach across. Push that sit bone down. Good, inhale, come all the way up. One hand comes down, reach across. Now take hold of the side of the head. So bring your hand on top of your head. Take an inhale, lift the head up, keep the hand that's on the floor there. And exhale, draw the elbow down towards the floor. Ear comes down to the shoulder. You can close your eyes. The more the hand is over the top of your head, the more release that you can get down the side of the neck into the trapezius, that little triangle space there. Walk the fingers out and try to relax and let that muscle lengthen. Just a few more breaths here. Good, slowly release the head back to center. Reach the hands up. Exhale, reach across to the other side. Bring the hand down over to the head. So you're almost touching your ear. Draw the head up. Come on to the fingertips and draw the elbow down. Oh, feeling stiff on this side today. Take a deep inhale, exhale it out, relax into this. Neck release. So if you get a lot of tension in the shoulders, it's usually just stress, right? The weight of the world on your shoulders, quite literally. So these are great, great releases when this happens. Release the hand, take a deep inhale, and exhale, find your way onto all fours. Bringing the hands down in front, knees hip width apart. Fingers, spread them on your mat. Take a deep inhale, a few cat-cows. Inhale, nose to the sky, and exhale, push the mat away. Draw your belly button in, chin to chest, release the toes. Good, one more time. Inhale, drop the belly. Push the mat away, release the toes, arch the back. Good, come to neutral, curl the toes under. On your next inhale, left hand open out to the side. Just rotate the hand back and forth, wiggle your fingers. Good, exhale, draw that hand underneath the armpit. So push it all the way through, draw the shoulder down to the ground, cheek down, take a breath. Good, inhale, open up again. Exhale, thread the needle. Take a breath. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thread through. Take a breath. One more time, inhale through. Exhale, thread. Good, extending your right foot back, pressing the foot into the mat. Maybe wrapping that right hand all the way up and over into the crease of the other hip. Open out the shoulder, gaze up. Now engage your core, draw the belly button in, and maybe you want to have a little play and float that leg. You might fall over, doesn't matter. You've got to press down with the fingers on the ground. Just a little stability. I'm a highly stable individual. Yeah, sure. In my own mind, right? Replace the knee, undo the wrap, unthread the hand, open out. Oh, good. Place it down. Cat-cow. Drop the belly, push the floor away. Good. Inhale. Just reconnecting with your breathing. Walking the hands forward to the top of the mat. Let's take some giant circles. Lion's dance, Simbasana. Don't mind the sound effects today. It's these moments in life when you've been doing physical manual labor that yoga can be particularly useful, right? Many of us come to the practice of yoga because we've got aches and pains in our body. And then the breath, the magic of breathing and slowing down gets to you, works its magic. Switch directions. So it's so much more than just stretching. That's kind of something you do as a byproduct. That's opening your trapped energy. Good, come back to center, walk the hands back under the shoulders, readjust yourself, whatever bits you need to readjust. It's your time, your body. Go for it. Take a next inhale, left hand is on the floor, right hand opens out. Good save. Open up. Rotating the spine, wiggling the fingers. Ow. Gotta work my hand a bit more. Good, thread the needle underneath, exhale, draw the cheek down, take a breath. And again, open out. Exhale, thread the needle. Oh, good, a couple more times, inhale. Really open out, exhale, thread under. Good, open up. And thread, staying there this time. So pressing down with the palm, maybe wrapping the other hand into the crease of the wrist. Extending left leg back. Maybe you want to play with floating the left leg. Press through the fingers and just breathe. And if you fall over, I've done it many times. Ow, that was a click. One more breath. Good, slowly lower the knee, release the wrap, open out. Place the hand down. Walk the hands forward. Find your way into plank. So press one foot in. Press the other foot in, draw the shoulders over the wrist. You can also just stay down to your knees. If you're in plank, press the mat away, draw the belly button in. Slowly, elbows bending into the ribs, lower down. Hover all the way down, release the toes, and inhale. Slowly rise halfway up. Exhale, slowly lower down. So draw the elbows in, hands are just outside of the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. This time we'll hold it up here, halfway, so you're getting that compression in the spine. Now engage the thighs, press the toes into the mat. Feel the difference. Draw the shoulder blades down, away from the ears. Slowly start to rise a little more if that's comfortable for you. Maybe nose comes up. Now breathe. Draw the shoulders back. Spread the fingers on the floor. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, push the hips back to the heels. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower the hips down, elbows bent. So we start to move with the breath. Inhale, start to press up and back. Exhale, bum to heels. Inhale, start to draw up. Exhale, draw the belly back down to the ground. You got it? Inhale. Exhale, push back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. This time when you press back, let's hold in child's pose. Big toes to touch. You can take your knees a little wider apart. Bring the forehead down to the mat. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Slowly fingertip the hands over to the left. Right hand on top of left. Sit the sit bones down. And breathe. Slowly come over to the opposite side. Left hand on top of right. Sit the sit bones back. Come back to center, and on your next inhale, rise up. Placing the hands under the shoulder. Slowly curl the toes under. Lift the hips. Come back to plank pose. Plank or down to the knees. It's all good. Good. Walk the hands a little closer together. Start to rotate over to the left. If you can drop that bottom knee, rotate the leg round to the back so you can open around to a side plank. This is entry level side plank with the knee down. Lifting the hips. Rotate the wrist. Maybe if you're in side plank, that bottom foot comes out. Knife edge. Lift the hips, gaze up. Just a little bit of strength work. Inhale, draw the hand forward, overhead. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there, lift up. Good, come into full plank, or you can drop down to your knees. Find your way to the opposite side. So, draw that bottom foot out to the side. Open up. Reach. Wiggle the fingers. Maybe you come into full plank, full side plank. Inhale, hand forward. So my wrist is not taking that, so I drop my knee. No need to be silly, right? Exhale. One more time. Reach overhead. Reach up. Lower the hand. Plank back to the top of your mat. Slowly lower down all the way. Release the toes. Inhale, press up, look up. Curl the toes, hips high. Make your way to downward facing dog. Good. Slowly try to lower the heels down towards the ground, pushing your mat away from you. Come high on the toes, bend the knees deep. Bring your belly down to the knees. Really pushing the mat. You feel a really nice extension, a nice lengthening of the spine, the lumbar spine. Slowly draw the heels down, lift the hips, come high on the toes and bring the heels over to the left. See if you can come onto the knife edge of the feet. Press back. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, all the way across to the opposite side. Good, come back to center. Next inhale, left leg high to the sky. Curl the heel into the bum. Press back through the other heel. Rotate the ankle. See if you can see your foot underneath your armpit. Good. Take an inhale. Point that toe. Gaze between the hands. Exhale. Bring the foot in between the hands. Lower down to the back knee. So you're in a runner's lunge. Just wiggle those toes forward. Draw the hips down towards the mat. Release the back toe. Breathe. You can bring your hands to the inside of the foot. Slowly lower the hips. You can relax your neck and just breathe. Next inhale, maybe left hand reaches up. Extending the fingers nice and tall, a little spinal twist. Exhale, take the hand behind, gaze at the thumb. Inhale, draw it forward all the way, reach to the front of your mat. Exhale, take it up and back. One more time, inhale, reach forward, take it back and come all the way around, big circle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bring the hand back inside the foot. Maybe curl the back toe under and float the knee. Dip a little deeper. Good. Take that left foot back. Walk the hands apart. Find your downward facing dog. Spread the fingers. Breathe. You can paddle your heels if it still feels good to do that. Next inhale, right leg high to the sky. Curl the heel into the bum. Lift the knee so you're opening out the whole side body. Gaze under the armpit, see if you can see your foot. You can rotate the ankle. Take an inhale, point the toe to the back, gaze between the hands. And on an exhale, slowly bring it through. Drop to the back knee and release those feet. Just start to lower the hips down to the mat. You can relax the head. And when you're ready, lift up that right hand. Open out, a little spinal twist. Good, rotate the wrist a little. Take an inhale, reach forward above the head. Reach with the fingertips, lengthening. Exhale, draw the hand back, gaze over at the thumb. Inhale, reach forward, up and over. Exhale, draw the hand back. We'll do one more. Reach forward. Reach back and make giant circles. Inhale. Exhale, so really mobilizing the shoulder. Releasing any stuck energy, getting some fluid in there. Good, bring the hand back in between. Maybe float the knee. Drop the head. Good, frame the front foot, take the foot back, press back, down dog. Good, slowly lower the knees to the mat. Take a few cat-cows. Make sure the back toes curled under and slowly walk the hands back to the knees. So make sure those back toes tucked, especially that little one. Ow. Doesn't like to be tucked. Knees just hip width apart. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Draw the hands up to the top of the thighs. Take an inhale, reach up, lift the hips off the heels. Exhale, left hand goes behind, grabs your butt. Reach up and over with the right. Good, inhale, come up. Interlace your fingers, reach up, press the palms all the way up. Good, bring the hands behind the back, fingers point down, elbows draw them together, stick out your chest, your heart, push forward with the hips, lift the nose, breathe. Good, slowly rise back up, inhale, reach the hands up, right hand comes behind, grabs your buttocks, reach overhead. Try to press forward into that butt, so it's a little bit of a twist as you look down. Good, inhale, come all the way up, reach up. This time take the hands behind, bring them down into your hips, elbows come together. Maybe you could reach back to the heels. So I want you to press the hips forward. Maybe nose comes up, maybe head goes back, or just keep your gaze neutral. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe wiggle the jaw. Slowly lift the nose, hand on the hip, other hand on the hip. Take a breath as you come back up. Good release of the throat area. Slowly release the toes. Ow. Crown of head, let's draw it as close to the knees as we can. So set your bum back on the heels, tuck your head in, maybe grab the back of your heels. On an inhale, start to lift. Trying to tighten, it's called rabbit pose. It's the counter pose of that camel that we just did, the back bend. Should feel really good right here in the lumbar spine. Draw the belly button in and engage those locks, those bandhas. Good, slowly lower. Bring the hands back out in front. Inhale, back up to all fours. Let's take a few breaths here. Good, rotate that left foot back. Extend right leg out to the side of your mat. Walk the hands in, all the way round, and inhale, come on up. Palms touch, reach up. Good, exhale, right hand comes down onto that long leg. Reach up and across to gate pose. Good, continue that movement. Inhale, reach the hand up and around. Now again, if you've got sore shoulders, shorten the lever, so fingers on the shoulders, and you can still get that mobilization of the shoulder action. Good, reach all the way up. One more time. Still reaching down that long leg. Next time you reach up, stay at the top. Draw that hand down to the floor. Extend other hand up and over like a swimmer's stroke. Lengthen the fingers. Press down with the outside edge of that foot. I'm going to drop my wrist. Maybe float the leg for a breath or two. Maybe the heel comes in and I reach behind, Oh, I'm going to reach a little more. And I'm going to kick that foot into the hand, gaze over the shoulder. So a block would be good for me now because I'm up on my knuckles, which means I can't dip down far enough. So grab your block if you want to try this shape. Slowly, slowly release. Come on up, back to center. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of you. Draw the shoulders. Cat-cow, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, slowly walking the hands back to the top of the mat. Bring that foot around. That left knee is in front. Wiggle those toes forward. Setting up for pigeon. You're right there. Might as well drop in. So drop the back foot down. Knee out to the outside edge. This time we'll draw the heel back up to the butt. Walk the hands in. See if you can walk the body in. Taking your right hand all the way back. See if you can connect with the foot. Grab the inside, or you can grab your yoga pants or put a towel around your foot. Good, draw that back foot in. Gaze over the shoulder. Great quad, release. Release the foot. Let's change hands. So now left hand, take it around. Grab the outside edge of the foot, top of the foot, whatever feels good. Now you get a little bit up this right hip. Good, release the foot. Kick that left foot all the way up. Place a foot down, you're in down dog. Paddle the heels. Good, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through, in between the hands. Step the back foot in, about 2 feet. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, draw the hips back. Draw the body down over that front leg. You can walk the hands back a little if that feels good. Or keep them in front of the toes. It's called pyramid pose. It's a hamstring release. Keep drawing that left hip back. Good, slowly start to walk the hands around to the side of the mat. Toe heel the feet apart, a little wider. Draw the crown of the head down to the mat, forward fold. Can shake the head a little side to side. Just let the cervical spine hang. Maybe walking the hands over to the right foot and the left foot, just drawing the body in. Whichever side feels good, hang out there a little more. Coming back to center, maybe toe heel the feet in a little. Take an inhale and left hand reaches high above the head. Press down with that bottom hand. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, other hand reaches up. Exhale, bring it down. Slowly turn the heels in and lower the hips into yogi squat. Bring the hands to heart and use the elbows to press the knees apart. Try to lift the spine up and breathe. A lot of compression in the hips. If you can't get your heels down, take your feet wider apart for me. Now maybe lower the backs of the hands down, making a little boat shape, Hasta Mudra. Relax the head, Raja Malasana, Royal Yogi Squat. Breathe. Place the hands down, lift the hips, toe heel the feet apart, forward fold. Maybe reaching the hands behind the back and interlacing the fingers. Try to squeeze the heels of the hands, the palms together. Oh, it's hard. Draw those hands overhead towards the ground. Such a good shoulder release, using gravity and the weight of your hands. Hamstrings as well. Good. Slowly release the hands back down to the floor. Walk them all the way over to the left foot. Draw the hips down over that left heel. Nice straight leg on the right. Maybe you can balance up hands to heart. It's called Skandasana. Now externally rotate that long leg. Get an inside thigh release. Let's transfer the weight. Bring the hands down. Walk over to the opposite side. Flex the other toe up to the ceiling. I can't get my heel down because I have tight Achilles, but maybe your heel goes down. Breathe. Test your balance. Release the hands down. Walk back to the front foot. Drop down to the knee. Keep those back toes curled under. Other toes point to the front and come on up. Here we are, back over here. Exhale, draw the hands down in front. Cat-cow. Slowly walk the hands to the back of the mat, bringing your back heel around. Hands either side of that front foot, flex the toe, inhale up, exhale, slowly lower. Half Hanumanasana, half split. Think about looking at your toe now. Lengthen the spine, tilt the tailbone back and up. Good. Walk the hands forward. Pick up the back knee and rotate the hands back round to the side of your mat. Skandasana, front leg. Walk to the back. One more each side. Drawing the body forward. I feel like Spider-Man. Good. Now come on to the front knee. Come on up. Reach up. Left hand comes down. Reach up and overhead. Maybe rotate the fingers, the wrist. Good. Big circles. Inhale all the way round, all the way down. One more circle. Good. Take the hand all the way down to the side. Reach that left hand up and across. 3 circles because it feels good. Maybe you want to play with floating the leg. Maybe heel comes into the butt, you reach behind, grab your hand, kick your foot into the hand, press the hips forward. This is not happening for you today, don't worry about it. Doesn't last long. Relax the foot down, come on up, draw the hands down in front of the body, cat-cow. Release the back toe, inhale, exhale. Good, inhale, exhale. Walking the hands to the back of the mat. Draw the right toes forward, you're in. Pigeon on the other side. We walk the hands in and we draw the heel towards the butt. Reaching behind, left hand grabs the inside of the foot. Gaze over the shoulder, draw that heel towards the butt. Oh, I'm going to fall over. Started thinking of other things there. Slowly release. Change sides, other hand. Taking hold of the outside. Just draw the heel in. Good, release the foot, hands in front. Curl the back toe under and kick that right leg up to the sky. Place it down, downward facing dog. Press back. Good, right leg high to the sky. Bring it through in between the hands. Step the back foot in. Draw the hips back. Pyramid pose. Drawing that right hip back all the time, feeling it in that right hamstring. Good, walking the hands all the way around to the side. Toe heel of feet, hip width apart. Take your peace fingers, bind your big toes. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold in. Look at your belly button. Lift the tailbone and pull up on those toes. Take 5 breaths. Release the toes, walk onto the palms, fingers into the crease of the wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Lift the tailbone, suck the belly button in and look at your knees. Push the weight into the toes. Good, release the toes. Walk the hands round to the front. Bring the feet round to the front. And step that right foot over the left foot. This one isn't nice. It's IT band. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Try to draw the belly button in. Try to lengthen. Good, release the feet. Take a breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Left foot crosses in front of right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, try to fold. So you'll be feeling this in this right IT band. One more breath. Uncross the left foot, take it behind, drop down to the back knee. Extend your left foot back, right toes forward, flex, draw the body in. Now lengthen the spine. Good. Slowly draw the weight forward. Walk the hands around to the opposite side of your mat. Forward fold. Relax the head. Good. Walk that way. Hands all the way to the back of the mat. Drop to the back knee. Hips draw back. Leg extends. Half split. One more time. Tailbone tilting back and up. Slowly release. Take the foot behind, coming onto your knees. Turn round to the side of your mat. Hands in front. Walk the knees a little farther apart, as far apart as they'll go. Maybe you need to turn the edge of your mat over. We're going to take frog, just to finish off the hips, literally, physically, metaphorically. So walk your knees on top of the upturned mat. I'd like you to walk the toes out to the side, drawing the ankles down, your heels down, rotating your heels internally. Take your hands under your shoulders. Take a deep inhale and exhale. You may have to take your knees as wide as they can go. Start to draw the hips back into frog. You can come down onto your elbows. You can pray that this is over soon with the hands. So you don't want to be up here. You need to press your hips back. You're feeling massive compression in the hips. Slowly rise. Draw the toes together first. And try and get out of that in any way, shape or form. Just slowly and carefully. Release your mat. Crisscross the feet. Reach the hands above the head and exhale. Just forward fold. Fingers come down. Take a deep inhale to lengthen and an exhale to fold in. Slowly rise. Find your way down onto your back. Take the feet hip width apart. Ow. Bring the hands down by the sides. Slowly start to lift the tail. Walk the shoulders in. Clasping the hands underneath if you can. And just lift up into your bridge. Just one back bend to finish. Drawing the heels back towards the bum. Pressing the knees forward. And breathe. Don't move your neck. Keep your head where it is. And slowly release. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Extend the hands out like airplane wings. And slowly draw the knees over to the right side. Just gaze over to the opposite shoulder. Slowly draw the knees through center. Come over to the opposite side. Gaze over other shoulder. Now you can extend that top leg or hold on to the knee. So just play with the spinal twist so you get what you need, where you need. And when you're ready, just release to final resting shape. Take a soft inhale, a soft exhale. Just feeling into your body, slowly, slowly allowing it to wake up. Maybe the hands find their way back to the heart. What would you like today? What would you like more of today? Invite that energy into your day. Reaching the hands above the head. Good morning stretch. Hugging the knees in one at a time. Slowly finding your way onto your side. Maybe opening the eyes, looking around again. Pressing yourself up to a cross-legged, comfortable position. Bringing the hands into the heart, palms pressed together. Take an inhale and just exhale it out through the mouth. One more time, welcome that breath in. Exhale it out. Invite it in. Exhale it out. That is why you are alive. That breath, nothing more, nothing less. So keep finding it when you need to. And you find your nervous system fraying, breathe. The light in me honors and feels and thanks the light inside of each and every one of you. Namaste.